Hi, good evening guys. Welcome to my channel. So today I have made a promise to myself that actually I would make this video. So today the video is all about like what I packed for my KK trip. So without wasting any more time, let's go through what's inside my bag. Okay, so hopefully this video will give you ideas that what you need to prepare when you go for your first hike. Okay, let's go through this. Okay. First of all, let's open the main compartments on the back. So first of all, what I have here, basically I prepared myself like a plain cover. Actually, it can open up until like 40 to 70 liter. So what's the purpose of this like luggage cover? So I can actually like put my hiking bag and all my gears inside and actually do a check-in. So whenever I travel, I can just like to check in some of the stuff. It's like, you know, it's not everything is legally to bring out to the flights, right? So okay, that's about it. Yeah, something like that. And if possible, if I can actually bring the things up to the airplane, just really like just hand carry, I'd be happy too. So I don't need to waste any, you know, like extra fees for the luggage. But it's fine. But this time, you know, like example for like hiking stakes or stuff like that, right? You usually can't bring up to the flights, or else they will compensate it. So it's okay. I mean, I share the luggage with my friends, so it's like quite very affordable. Okay, that's all for this one. Okay, what's next? Okay, so I have another bags over here. It's all the bags that I have for my running events. So this kind of bag actually is very good, you know, because it depends on the materials. So you meant for traveling, you prefer to find something that is like plastic materials that have a little bit of like waterproofing, so actually you can put all your dry clothes inside. So even though if it rains, when you have this kind of rubber protections, at least it won't get wet, you know, or like, you know, on during a heavy rain days or something. So I won't show you what's inside my, you know, travel clothes. So let's go ahead with this. The next one, okay, is my rain cover, rain jacket. Yes. Next one is my rain jacket. So this one I will usually put it on top of my bag, so for easy access purposes. So whenever, you know, when I was hiking, it happened to be raining, so I can actually just put out this one very fast, very easy. Actually, I have like a top compartments over here. That's, if it's like, you know, it's compact enough that you can store. I can actually store on top here, but I have other stuff over here already, so probably I will share with you later. Okay, this one is a rain jacket. It's very important having a rain jacket when you're traveling or for a hike, so that you know, you just won't get yourself cold wet. Keep yourself dry all the time as possible. So you don't want to get yourself wet while hiking, because when it's rain on the mountain, it can be very freezing sometimes. Okay, this is a rain cover. Okay, next. Okay, I have actually a bag of the knee guard actually a bag of knee guard over here, but this one I just bring it for in case I need it, or sometimes if I like overstrength my knee or something, or actually my friend need it. But mainly actually I bring it for my friend just in case they need it, help to support them a little bit. Okay, that's right here. Okay, what else other than that? Okay, so this is my main rain jacket, and this is the backup rain jacket. Why I have two rain jackets? Because I think most of the time I will prefer to do this one instead, because this one actually, yeah, you know, I can just put it on whenever I want, and to kind of to keep it, actually it's quite easy. You just need to roll it into like one pouch size or things like that. You can just easily store it inside your bag. And I prefer this one because it forms like a layering for my clothing stuff. Okay, let's put it over here. Okay, what else? Okay, so I have another one. It's called Ultra Light Down. It's like a parka, something like that. Okay, so this one is a thick layers of the lightweight jacket that I actually bought in Uniqlo. So this one can form like extra layers to keep myself warm, because when you're hiking in KK in the morning, when you go up to the peak, right, it can be freezing cold. So my advice is actually to bring like extra jacket that actually can really keep you warm, because I'll be going to the KK hikes this coming, I'll be flying on Friday, but my hike is like this Saturday, as I predicted from my friend who's mentioned that I do a bit of research. I didn't, that it can be maybe a little bit rainy, so I predicted it's gonna be cold. So it's best for me to actually have like this lightweight marker over here. Yeah. So what next? Okay. Oh, so this one is one of my main bag. So inside my main bag over here, like, actually I'm a very organized person, so I will usually organize all my stuff in in the bags. So it's one thing, it's very good for me to access the item that I wanted, and I know how to separate my item, based on their categories lah. So this is all my dry clothes inside. I will pack it like this, so easier for me to access, easier for me to take out anything. So this is all my another small bag, dry bag, where I could put all my innerwear, probably some my socks, dry socks, my glove, and also I bring like this kind of like foldable towel that I bought in Decathlon. I think it's very functional, very useful. And then when you roll it up together like this kind of small size, so I can easily like stuff it inside. And what else do I have here? Oh my god! So plus I'm going for the hiking hike this time, right? So actually I'm a kind of person that actually afraid of cold, So actually I bought this warmer stick, patch. I actually bought it in Decathlon. So hopefully if really get really freezing, right, I still have some warmer pack that will actually keep myself warm at the KK hike. So what else is on my hair? Okay, I have this like packable lightweight vest as well. So this is really pretty good. I just bought this very recently. I think like probably last week. So one thing about this vest is it's lightweight. Probably it weighs about like 300 grams probably, and it can pack up to like very small size. And you have like this light waterproof, windproof, all these things. So I think it's okay. It's quite compact. So I can just pack up, bringing this extra protections for myself. As I mentioned, actually I'm a person who's quite cold. So for my hike this time, right, actually I prepare like some extra clothes. Example like what I'll be wearing on the day, or I'll be wearing on the second day. So usually what I do is I will wear like what I would do on the first day, actually I will wear like one quick dry in the inside. I will actually put on a sleeve. If I need to put on a glove, I put on a glove. I will start a hike just like that, simple. Okay. So on the second day, probably we need a little bit more preparation because if I predicted it's gonna be cold, right? So you need a bit more layers in the morning. Okay. So what else inside? Okay. So as I mentioned, probably this is the quick dry tee that I'll be wearing on the first day, but I haven't decided which one I'll go for. So this one I bought is like very lightweight. Actually this is like an event tee from Ultra that I did join I think last year. And this is like a Under Armour compression tee. Both also very lightweight. I think it doesn't weigh up to like 300 grams or something, or below that, things like that. Then what else inside my dry bag? So some extra dry fit tee, quick dry tee actually, quick dry tee, and then these layers of pants. Usually I wear this for my running or when I went on any marathons, right? But I try to wear this also for like extra layering in case I need it on the second day, in case the weather is very cold in the morning, stuff like that. And what else inside? Okay, so these three. Basically, I think this one should be the shirt, and this one should be the pants that I actually bought in Uniqlo. This is a heat tech. So most probably I will be putting this as like my base layers on the second day of a hike. This I think it's like it should be good enough to keep myself warm. And if I need it, then I should put another pair of tights, or I will put on another pair of. Definitely I'll wear my trekking pants like that, long pants. So I have to try to keep myself as small as possible, because when you are like going for the KK hike, going to the peak, right? Because we'll be starting the hike like 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning, so definitely we know it's gonna be freezing cold on that kind of altitude. Okay, so this is very important. Okay, what else? This one is an extra free shirts that I bought in Decathlon. I think last time I bought this for around like 20 ringgit, probably something like that. So this is very good. It can surely to keep myself warm, you know, probably either on the first day of hike. If I feel cold, maybe just take it out and just put it on for the extra layers. You know, it's good. Okay, what else is on my bag? Okay, right now go to the top compartments of my bag. What I usually put inside here. Actually, this one should be some emergency tools. I consider this emergency tools that I probably need in case anything happen, right? Tape is, you know, functional. Like things happen to your shoes, the sole peel off anything, right? So you have like some, just use it to wrap it around the shoes, you know. So it just give you extra layers. So this is some super glue as well. We actually bought extra. I actually wanted to show you the rest of my members. We are going hiking together. But probably I will keep one for myself, just in case anything happens. Just like, you know, we need to fix certain things that require to like super glue. No, I had it. That's good. Okay, what is inside my compartment? Okay, this one is my windbreaker. So it's packable. You know, I like to get things which is packable, so I can actually like try to compress them as small as possible. So easier for you packing, and easier for you to locate as well. So you know exactly where the things, the item that you want. So this is good. Okay, good. Okay, what else on top here? Ooh, yeah. Okay, so I have this rain bag cover. You know, so when during a rainy day, I just like easily access it on top of my compartment. I just wrap it around my back. Okay, this one is a rain cover. And also over here, what I have here actually is some big plastic bag. So what's the function of this big plastic bag, right? So cause when I bought this bag, right, it's not actually like waterproof. Actually, I bought this the 50-liter hiking bag from Decathlon, and yeah, I think it's like, you know, pretty cool. You know, I have the size that I needed, you know, certain compartments that I needed, you know, but this is not waterproof. You know, sometimes to give like the extra waterproof security, right? What I'll do is, other than the rain jacket over here, what I'll do is, you know, before I put all my items inside, actually I will lay this as my base layer inside my bag. So when you open it up, you just put it inside first. You know, you open up the space of it. You use it as the inner cover, you know, to put all your dry stuff inside. Then you just wrap around it. So in case if it happen to, you can actually like suddenly, like, you know, a thunderstorm, you know, the heavy rain start falling already. You don't want all your stuff, your dry stuff inside should get wet, right? Yeah, that's why I prepared this one. This is actually something that I learned on the internet from some other experienced hiker. Is that one thing about all these things plastic bag, right, is it's very lightweight and easy, and ensure that when you are going hiking or in any occasion, you don't want to have like heavy load. You know, you don't want to have your bags like too heavy that it's like very difficult for you to go for a long distance, you know, things like that. Okay, so this one I will keep over here first. Later I'll just put the wheelbag back inside again. Okay, what else I have in my side pocket. Okay, so I'll open up my side pocket. Over here actually is a plastic bag where I keep my sandals. Because sometimes during the hike, right, you know, after a long day of hike, yeah, I was imagining when I go to the rest stop, take out my shoe, definitely, you know, I'm wearing the hiking shoe for the long hours, right? You know, I don't want to just be in my hiking shoe all the time. So I will prepare a sandal usually for me to have a rest on my legs. So very important for it. Yeah, so this one I just put aside here again. Okay, what else over here? Okay, so for my other compartments here. Okay, inside here I have some, you know, like electronics tools. Okay, this one. Inside here actually I have my headlights. So we need this headlight during the morning section when we go out to the peak. Usually we wake up about like 1-2 o'clock in the morning. So we put on everything after we have our breakfast, and we prepare ourselves, you know, put on all the gears that we need. It's very important for us to have a headlights or some torchlight. I mean, like preferable headlight, like you don't want to having your hand like holding a stick or holding something else, you know, when you need to put some ropes or anything, right? You want your hand to be free, so that in case of any emergency, you have your hand to support you. So headlight is very functional. And what I have here, so I also have like a USB torchlight. Yeah. So this is I think about like 200 to 300 lumens. Yeah, and it's like USB chargeable. Just in case I need it, I have it. Saying about this the headlights, right? My headlights is about like I think about like 300 to 400 lumens. So I think it's bright enough to give you the lights that you need during the morning hike. And also very important that depends on what kind of light that you have, right? USB light, chargeable lights, or like the battery light. Do ensure that you have like sufficient power that give you the full performance of the headlight itself. Okay, you don't want like bring a headlights that actually like under power that actually doesn't give you any brightness at all. So you'll be a USB light, make sure you actually charge it the day before or like few days before you go for the hike. Or you have like a battery headlights, make sure you actually change the new pair of like battery before you actually use the headlight. So depends on what kind of hikes. Are you just going for like normal hikes? Usually you don't need to worry so much about that because this time I'm going for KK. So actually I need to ensure that actually everything is prepared. So I also have my toothbrush over here and a small tube of like toothpaste. Okay, so this one is some basic toiletries that I'm bringing on. I'm going up to the mountain. What else is on my bag? Okay, basically, here actually I actually bring like an extra smaller bag. This one also I bought in Decathlon. The weight of this bag I think is about like 20 liter. What's the difference? Like this big hiking bag is 50 liter and this smaller one is about 20 liter. This one also have like very good compartments. I bring a front bag in front. Other space inside here as well. So what's the purpose of me to having two bags, right? Okay, so on the first day of the hike, you put everything inside. So definitely you need a big bag for that. Okay, so but try not to actually like overpack yourself, because you don't want to carry that many of weights when you are hiking. Unless you hire a porter. When you hire a porter, okay, you get someone to carry things for you. But for me, actually, personally, I don't really hire a porter. I don't want to save money or like just personally, I just don't want people to actually like carry your own stuff. I should be the one to carry my own weights of things like because I'm doing all the stuff, right? Okay, what's the reason why I bring the smaller bag? This one mainly for me to use it on the morning hike when I go up to the peak. So actually I don't need to bring the big bag, I just need to bring a smaller bag. In the smaller bag, whichever necessity I need to bring. For example, there are like these compartments here where you can put my water bladder, but I have it inside this big bag here. Let me pull out and show you. Okay, so this is my water bladder. This is not filled currently, okay, but I actually will fill out the water later on when I fly to KK, go to Kinabalu. So I actually will prepare this bladder. Okay, so during the next morning hike, so I will transfer from here, the big bag, to my smaller bag. Yeah, so as I told you earlier, right? So during the morning hikes, it's depends on the weather. It's definitely gonna be cold. Why the reason I bring another bag? It's a smaller bag. So in the morning, after I hike for a while, I suddenly I feel a bit warm, right? Because I'm having a lot of layers on myself already. Probably I need to start taking a few layers out. Like my like rain jacket or my lightweights like this Baka jacket over here. But even though if lightweights or anything, right, you don't want to like hold it or anything, right? So pack it that small and stuff it inside your bag. Just carry it around with you. It's fine. You don't want to have anything to be carrying around, so it won't be that functional. Okay, so for this bag over here, I probably need to do some DIY around so I can actually have some space, or maybe I can just put at the side here to put my cooking stick. Yeah, but currently it's probably, I'm not sure whether it will hold it well enough, but okay, I should try. I should try out first. And also, what do I have? Yes. Okay, and also I will bring myself like a hiking stick. So this hiking stick mean, I'm still thinking I don't want to take one or two, but most probably just one because I don't want to carry too many things. So one hiking stick should be sufficient enough for me to actually like support myself while doing the hike. I think it's fine. Okay, so right now I have everything going out over here already. Probably I should actually start packing up back again. And okay, other than this, right, actually I have this like hard casing. I call this a food bag. Why? Because when you're doing the hike, right, actually you want to bring some snack or everything, right? Because I was like, probably I would bring some chocolates or like some biscuit, some nuts, dry food, and just for extra protection. Where this hard casing bag, but this originally is like a bike bag. You put in front of your bike to carry out the stuff. And when I was like, but actually I didn't really use this when I first bought this, because I was like on the road bike and I actually don't want like too many things around it because it look cool, right? So okay, so one thing I like about this like hard casing bag is because it has like a solid plastic inside. So whenever I put my food inside, so I can pretty sure that things won't get squashes or anything like that. Like all my stuff inside won't squeeze the thing. So then they give like this kind of extra protections for the things that probably something fragile that I need to bring along. Probably at this moment I was thinking, probably my food, some of my snack that I want to put inside. Okay, it's cool. This one probably I will stuff it inside my hiking bags as well during the first day. So I have all my food ready, but I will probably pack it probably like tomorrow, the day before I fly to put everything inside. Okay, cool. Right now, also over here, I just bought myself like two hiking pants. One is a lightweight hiking pants. This one is really lightweight, Yeah. So I prefer to wear long pants during a longer hike, so that along the way I can keep myself warm or anything like that. But depends lah. This one is a long pants. Usually I will wear those like with the zip one, so I can remove the zip. I feel like it's too warm. But this one, because it's like the fabric is quite thin, so I don't really have any issue with it. Like for getting too hot, I think probably most probably maybe if I really feel hot, right, I just like fold it up high, it's fine. So this is one of it. And over here also, actually I bought another one. This one for the pants I'll be wearing in the morning. What I actually like about these pants, right? Actually, see, there's this like fleece inside. I think it's quite warm. I should be able to keep myself warm during the morning time. And so I was saying that having like all these like heat tank, all these like extra layers of like pants or things, right? So then like probably like 1 to 2 pair should be enough to keep myself warm. Depends what the condition during in the morning, it depends. Okay, let's fold this up. Okay, so after done explaining like some of the basic items I have inside my bag, right? So I need to repack everything again. Okay, so this is the water bladder. This is the water bladder. So I will put aside on this compartment. Ooh, see what I have here. Oh, this one is my certificate with my names on it. Very good name. My name is Dylan, and the date is my date of birth, 1984. I'm a Malaysian. So this is a proof that actually I have conquered Fansipan in, where is this place? Fansipan in Vietnam last year. Yeah, this is a certificate that I found inside my hiking bag. I actually forgot to take it out the last time. Yeah, this was like on September 6th, I think. No, sorry, it was on June 9. Yeah, when I hiked the Fansipan last year. Yeah, last year I did Fansipan, and the year before that I actually went to Rinjani. Oh, that was a half hike. Okay, I just put it on the side first. Okay, right now we pack, kind of actually arrange a little bit of the stuff. I put this water bladder first. Probably I should should arrange some of my clothes first. Okay, so let's arrange it. This one, put it aside, put it on down. Okay. Here. Okay, but always remember when you pack your bag, try to arrange it like the thing that most probably we won't be using during the trail at the bottom of your bag. You know, because you don't want to go through everything, right? Just to take out something from the bottom of the bag. Imagine like during a rainy day, you have your rain jacket stuff at the back, stuff it at the back. It will be difficult for you to take it out, so because rainy can be you need something urgently. So try to pack things that you need the most on top of your bag or the outside of your bag is possible, so it'll be easier for you to access. Okay, right now go back to my packing. Okay, so all this warmer, I don't think I need it on the first day of the hike, so I can actually keep some of my dry bag first, and some towels, and some extra the clothes, and some shirts I would be wearing on that day, first day of hike. I think I bring 3 this time. Actually best to limit yourself to like 2 pairs of items, but items like 2 long pants, 2 t-shirts, you know, don't try to get too much like exceeded that amount lah, you know, because when everything you exceeded amount, right, it will just be extra weight for yourself. And always based on my own experience, like for hiking like a few years, you know, is I always have this mistake of overpacking. So when I overpack my stuff, right, then I bring up to like this before the hike, and I realized actually I don't really use it. You know, by the time I realize it, right, it's already too late. So what's the point? So yeah, try to limit yourself with it. You know, like 1 to 2 pieces will be good enough for you. Actually, you don't really need that many things to like, you know, only the essentials one, I'll say. Okay, these are all my clothes. Okay, put it here. And this warmer. Stuff inside. Try to make it. Okay, so I have my this like dry clothes bag packed up already. So one thing I like about this drawstring bag, right? So I can actually wrap it, tie it to like a small bag. Of course, you know, this is the current size. Later when you start this size, you can give a little bit more push to make it like smaller. Okay, this is done. Just put it here first. Oh. Actually, I forgot to put inside the pants. Yep. And also, when you pack your pants, right, try to roll it as small as possible also. Yeah, try to make it easy access. Open up the bag again. Actually, I have my own way of packing all my clothes lah. So if you all want to know about it, right, probably next time I can actually do a video and actually show you how to actually do the packing of all the clothing. You know, so I try to make it as compact as possible, so I don't waste any space inside my bag. Yeah, say about lightweight, right? I remember one of the years I used to travel to, I think, Chiang Mai with just a 15-liter dry bag. It's quite small, and I really literally I just bring like 2 pairs of everything, you know, as I'm like 2 pair of t-shirts, 2 pair of like underwear, 2 pair of like shorts, you know. So I keep shuffling it like from day to day. Like today I went out, I come back, you know, then I just like do a light wash about it, you know. Then I just keep it dry for the next day. So the day after I can like put it on again, and it's fine. Yeah. So the person actually bring me to the airport when they want to take my bag, right? and he asked me for my luggage tag. And I said, oh, this is all I have, hand carry. And he was actually very surprised that actually I packed so little for traveling. And I quite enjoyed that actually. So what's the point actually for you to actually bring so many things? I don't know, you know, probably I'm a guy, because like, you know, I don't really like to travel. Last time I used to travel with a lot of stuff, you know, but nowadays I think it starts changing already. I don't really travel with that many stuff anymore. Yeah, after I realizing like all of the things that I bring, right, and actually I don't really use it anyway. So what's the point? So yeah, try to pack it, yeah, as compact as you can. Ooh, I feel my drive actually is quite heavy already, but never mind. You know, this is just a demo to show you all first. You know, probably I might need to do like a few arrange under this. It's okay. Okay, I already put the water bladder inside. I think I will put the back first. Yeah, put these layers underneath. So give yourself like extra pad to the side. Okay. So when you are doing the packing, right, try to make everything as loose as it is first. Because all this side over here, right, actually you can tighten up, but only during the end of your packing, so you can actually wrap it around here. Okay. Now I can start the back in already. Oh, this was quite big already. Very good. So of course, right, remember when you do all the stuffing, right, I think always you can actually find a lot of space at the side one. So you can actually fit all the small stuff to the side. So yeah, I think you can actually throw it inside one. You can just throw it inside there. Okay. What else? Actually, probably like, you know, not really bad. Because one thing is good about like you know, coordinate and arrange all your items first before you go traveling, right? So you know exactly where all those stuff are. So whenever you need to access it, right, you can straight away just take it, you know, without having like any difficulty at all. So I think I will put the second layer of like the rain jacket probably at the bottom as well, because I really have another one on top. Probably I just put that as my main one. This one I use it for backup in case anyone need it. Just put this. So next one is gonna be this lightweight bunker. So this rain jacket. Yeah. And also, what else can I stuff? I think some of these food bags, but I can stuff it inside. I think this one can be on the top. That's what I have. This one I can put inside as well. Temporary, just to show you roughly I store all my stuff. Top compartment here. Then we'll put back, huge garbage bag. Actually, I prepared some of the light on this one. Yeah, the blue one. Same value I actually need to prepare some for my friend. Yeah, actually, I think Should need it. Okay, I'll pick it later. This one, check the feet. Check the feet. Okay, I'm done with the side, to the top. Okay, right now to the side. Okay, this part here. Put my sandals. This one's done. This side over here. Put my in this box actually I have my medication box and one of the emergency blanket and some more like pills. Okay, so this is like emergency first aid kits, just in case for I need some bandages or anything I have it. And this one actually is like a warmer emergency blanket, really for emergency. Hopefully I actually don't really use it. And some medication actually I get from the local pharmacies. Inside is contain like health altitude sickness pill, like some allergic pills or some painkillers lah. I mean hopefully I don't need it, just so nothing to preparing it. Just for emergency. So usually I will put all this stuff inside like a plastic bag. You can up to you how you want to source this. Okay, usually I will use all the recycled bag as possible. So you don't create so much of garbage, right? So this one is done. Put it inside here, inside. Start here first. And some of the electric gadgets. Yeah. Basically done. Very good. And on my hiking stick. So this one actually I think I will hang around here, but today just for sample of the video, so I won't put anything first until I get over there. So probably I will share with you all more videos on actually how I prepare myself. Maybe after the hike or during the hike, also I actually will take some video. Actually I'm trying to make like a longer video, full video actually to document my adventures stuff like that. Okay, so that's cool. Okay, this is my first time I'm doing the video about slightly like a talking video explaining how I prepare myself for the hike, right? So okay, that's cool. I have no expectation for this. Basically it's meant for my own documentations lah. So if you all like and you would like to get some advice from me, or you have any advice to actually give it to me, right? You should just drop your comment underneath the comment box, so probably I will reply you or say anything about it. So thanks for watching. Yep, as promised, so I managed to make this video and I will upload it as soon as possible. Okay, thank you. See you.